Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasahan.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Magkapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Sa Visayas at Mindanao, handa ka na ba sumigaw? Sumabay sa bawat
One team is coming off a long layoff and a loss. Another got its first win of the Filipino Super League President's Cup. And both those teams are seeing action to punctuate our triple header this fine Saturday evening. We're talking about, of course, the DAVAO Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE trying to get back on the winning track. And they take on the RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods, who got their first win last time around. Mabuhay Pilipinas and welcome to the PSL. I'm Bill Velasco, joined here at courtside at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center by none other than the illustrious, the one and only, Professor Randy Sakdalan. Good evening, Prof.
Good evening, Bill. Medyo matagal rin tayo hindi nagkasama.
Ayaw mo na sa akin eh.
Hindi na-champo lang, but as you pointed out in this ball game, 2-week layoff yun, and then coming off from a loss. That makes it difficult
on the
for
road.
Them. On the road. It's almost a one-ball game. In the case of Shawarma naman, hype na hype sila. So take a look at the team standings. Yung Shawarma, nasa lowest echelon siya kasi isa lang ang inambangan niya. But you guys would have to work on the 6th slot, while DAVAO, Occidental Tigers, okay naman siya.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yep.
We have a long ways to go, and it's going to be very interesting. In their last game, we're talking about the DAVAO Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE. They happened to go up against the Nueva Ecija Capitals, who have been steamrolling their way through the rest of the league, and they were playing in Palayan City, in Nueva Ecija. At masakit doon, lamang sila ng second at fourth quarter, and they were up by 10 with 3:58 in the fourth.
Almost a magical billion no?
Oo.
Kasi yung numbers ito parang ginulpi sila nung Nueva Ecija, pero it was a winnable game.
Yes.
Yun ang masakit sa kanila coming off that natabunan sila pagdating ng overtime. Nung nakabawi na and they never knew exactly what hit them in that last 3 minutes in the fourth quarter, and they couldn't play the same way that they did the first 3 quarters.
Yes, and Justin Sanchez, of course, one of the heroes who came up big in that game. Just another day in the office. 18 points, 7 rebounds, 50% shooting from the field.
Parang star is born itong si Justin Sanchez in that game against Nueva Ecija. 50% shooting niya, maganda yan. And to go with the 7 rebounds, it's really a tough matchup against the Capitals, itong si Justin Sanchez. But unfortunately for them, they lost that ball game.
Okay, meanwhile, at the other end, isang manlalaro na kilalang mahilig din sa larong labas. Itong si Bonbon Custodio, and he brought back the golden days of Bonbon Custodio. And then now we have the Shawarma Shack Demigods. Their last game was here at this same venue, December 12.
Baka gusto nila naglalaro dito, Bill, because it was really a different Shawarma team that we saw. All guns ablaze para particularly para kay Paulo Ubalde in that game.
They played against the CV Siniloan Daruma Dragons and pulled out a win, their first after 5 losses. Paulo Ubalde went crazy in that game. 16 points in the fourth quarter alone.
Pwede naman palang ganun ang laro ng Demigods. And Paulo Ubalde, 6 3-point shots in that game. Yun ang mabigat para sa kanila. He's a known leader for them. He's taking most of the shots. And where Ubalde goes, I guess that's where the Demigods should go.
He is the barometer. He is the weather vane. He is the yardstick for the Shawarma Shack Demigods. Look at those numbers.
Punong-puno, no? But he got a lot of help from two guys from the floor para sa kanila. Itong si Ibanez at si Tete Chodoro. Yun ang kailangan. Hindi kaya ni Ubalde mag-isa yan.
Tama. Three-pronged attack here. You have Nino Ibanez, 21.7 boards, 3 dimes, 2 steals, and you have Tete Chodoro coming up right behind him. Again, you have 3 players scoring at least 20 points. You gotta win that game.
Yep. Kanilang tatlo, kumbaga, the Trinity para sa kupunan ng Shawarma Demigods. But certainly, a tough lineup, pero kailangan nila mas maraming tulog. Look at the numbers of Tete. 21 points to go with 7 boards and also 6 3-point shots.
All right. Let's call out the starters for our last game today. Take it away.
It's game time once again here at the Philoil Eco Center in the city of San Juan for the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup. Our main game features DAVAO Occidental and RCP Shawarma Shack. Now it's time to meet the starters of both teams. First, for your DAVAO Occidental Tigers. It's small forward number 20, Justin Sanchez. The other forward number 22, Bam Malinda. And point guard number 23, June Manzo. The other guard number 24, Kurt Lojera. And at center number 33, Kelly Nabong. Head coach of the Tigers is Manu Inigo. Assistant coaches Noli Mejos, Andy Mejos, O'Neil Balinton, Phil Sandalo, Mario Bonleon, and Jesse James Bartolome. Team owner is Honorable Claude Bautista. And now, the starting unit for your RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. At 2 guard number 0, Paulo Hubalde. At point guard number 1, Nino Ibanez. At small forward number 9, Andre Dada. The man in the middle, number 24, Christian Hernandez. And at 12 forward number 7-3, John Mark Baltazar. Head coach of the Demigods is Jonathan Botsueyes. Assistant coach is Joseph Anton Dada. And team manager is Justin Mark Dada. Our officials for this game are Garchi Ferreira, Gary Bulawan, Rowan Inductivo, and Julius Dula SD Fortman. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
Alrighty, starting lineups on your screens. Ubalde Ibanez and Baltazar lead the way for the Demigods. What would a long layoff do to a team like Davao?
Well, this could be a time for you to reflect on exactly what went wrong. Since after that game, losing record sila 2-3 yan So, siguro pwedeng key-check din sa inyo. Okay, what are we doing wrong? What kept us winning the first 2 games? And then all of a sudden, slide sila. Winnable game, but they lost it in the end.
Ooh, air ball on the first attempt. Good ball movement, though. The Demigods, of course, will look for Paulo Hubalde. Stepping back a little too slow on that. Kicks it out instead. 3-point shot does not drop. Palayon missing. Easy bucket. Simple crossover. Rather, Ibanez missing. And Sanchez, we were talking about him earlier. Quick 2.
And you know, he could be the two-way guy here. He's
Yes.
covering Paulo Hubalde. They're
Yes.
trying to deny the guy, and a taller person against Hubalde.
Tama. Nabong picks up the loose ball. 3-on-2 situation. Leaves behind the ball. Easy bucket again.
Well, so Sanchez, 2 statistical points kagad yan. Points and now an assist to June Manso on a break.
Very unselfish play. 4-0. Meanwhile, the Demigods are looking primarily for an outside shot so far.
Well, deny sila. No? They're really covering the perimeter shooters, particularly to si Paulo Hubalde at si Nino Sanchez.
Davao Occidental. Ibanez trapped by 2, leaves it behind for a 3-pointer. They didn't get the ball back. penetration or kick out. Plenty of options still. Tough baseline jumper.
Mabigat yun situation, and the call, it'll stay with the Shawarma Demigods. Yung Demigods na ako-cover, gusto nila tumitira yung malakas Bill so far in the game. And that's not the best shot para sa Demigods.
Yes, they are down by 4 in the early going. Almost 2 minutes gone by. Paulo Hubalde is the fire starter for this team. Big penetration. Nabong happened to be in the way. Wraparound dribble results in a wraparound turnover. Long 3 off the rim and out. There's a lot of shoving underneath.
Well, it will go against Bambam Gamalinda, picking up his first foul.
Gamalinda, of course, has been a champion at the collegiate level before he turned pro. What's missing from the offense of Shawarma Shot?
Well, so far hindi nila nasa set up si Paulo Hubalde. He would usually get his shot with the ball in his hand. So far, nadi-deny siya, humawak ng bola, and it's another turnover.
And another fast break. Good block. Great recovery.
That give up on the play ang Shawarma Demigods.
That was Jean-Marc Baltazar chasing down the ball that he gave up. Fresh clock. Little ball fake. Gamalinda wanting the ball back, doesn't get it. Put back also misses. Matindi ang tulakan sa loob.
Getting really very physical. And Sanchez finally puts them on the board.
So early offense gets the first 2 points for the Shawarma Shack Demigods. Ito. That's an offensive foul. He tried to ward off, seeing a double team.
Si Justin Sanchez covering Ibanez that time well enough. Very energetic si Nino, and kailangan kumpletuhin na. Here comes Sidoro. We mentioned Bill kanina. Sidoro, si Ibanez, and Hubalde. These are the top 3 guys in their last game where they won against Siniloan.
They tried to hold a little something in reserve, but they need the points. Low scoring game for both teams. A lot of screening. Gamalinda, a little short. Everybody's trying to pitch some shots, pero walang pumapasok. Balde unable to create yet. Shot clock dying down. Behind the back, medyo nagulat. Yung pinasahan.
Oh, but a good play for them. Umikot kasi yung bola, Bill, in that situation.
They turn garbage into gold, and they are up by 1, 5-4. Heavy traffic in the paint. Gamalinda forces one up.
Alam mo, you just using his talent and his height in that play.
Oh, yeah.
Isang advantage yun. Wala naman doble sa kanya. Easy picking for him, so they get the lead back para sa kapunan ng DAVAO Occidental Tigers.
Very big for a small forward. Miscommunication again.
Tiger yung resulta, no? Not expecting si Hernandez ng pasa. Katapusan, coming in for the first time to replace Bambam Gamalinda para sa kupunan ng DAVAO Occidental Tigers.
Less than 6 minutes to go in our ultimate ball game this evening. 3 games today, and it's going to be a long season. Each team will play 19 games. A lot of bodies banging, no contact called. They let them play. Ubalde looks up ahead at him. Pero markado talaga eh. All eyes on Paulo Ubalde. Missed there by the Demigods.
So it's going to be a foul. Ang hirap pigilan kasi, no? You have a guy like Justin Sanchez.
Laki.
Oo, and alam mo, lahat ng offensive set nila, mahawak ng bola si Justin Sanchez. Kapuna-puna the confidence that he has. Pati mga teammates niya. Ibanez picking up another foul there. That's number 2 on him.
Meanwhile, JC Carandang will come in and try to plug up the front line. 8-5. Davao up by 3. Halfway through the first quarter. Davao up by 4.
So Sanchez really piling up some numbers here early. At ito, may pressure pa sa backward sa
Tama.
depensa ng ooh!
Let go situation, and it will stay with Davao.
So, good dividend para sa koponan ng Occidental. Na-surprise yung Demigods. Biglang pumres yung Occidental Tigers sa Davao.
Sometimes it's not what you do, it's when you do it.
Yung intermittents, yung surprise attack nila.
Nabong has been content to be a facilitator, a screener. Pero sayang yung layup. Nabawi naman nila. The Demigods getting sloppy with the basketball. They're piling up the turnovers. There's a pick and roll. There's a mismatch in the post. They don't recognize it. But they go baseline instead.
Ooh, again.
Ang hirap talaga bantayan.
Mataas, malalaki yung frontliners itong Davao Occidental Tigers against Demigods.
And RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods call a timeout. They are behind the Davao Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE by 6. Magbabalik kami.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Coach Manu Inigo of Davao Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE has mentioned that today will be their next step forward. Coach Manu even reminded his players na lahat ng nangyayari ay parte ng buhay. What matters is how you bounce back. Going into this game, Coach Manu made sure to remind his players to maintain their composure and focus until the last second to avoid the same mistakes. Para naman kay Coach Justin Dada of RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods, he said that the team was very happy to get the win after 5 straight losses. Kaya naman, going into this game, Coach Justin told his players, just follow the system and adjust as you go, knowing that Davao will do anything and everything they can to win. Dagdag pa nga niya, isang panalo pa para sa masayang Pasko. Let's see which team will go home with the win. Back to you, Bill and Randy.
Thank you, Daniel Laguardia, completing our team here. An exchange of a missed basket and a turnover. Teodoro, nice little fake. Gave himself all day to shoot that one.
He created situation para sa sarili niya.
Tama.
And I can see that Paulo, although meron chance naman si Gubali na tumira, he's trying to involve his teammates early on in this ballgame. And Teodoro nga, recipient of that pass.
Nabong hasn't taken a shot yet, partner.
Yes, kontento na siya pa screen eh. And here's another tough matchup, to si Kurt Lohera. He plays consistently. He's been made best player once so far.
Yes.
Here in the tournament, itong si Kurt Lohera, a big guard.
Teodoro not given any second chance to go for a 3. Broken play. Missed basket. Ito, tumatakbo ang Davao. Trying to get easy pickings. Ito, parang hilaw na teardrop.
Lampas pa nga yung parang nagmamadali eh.
Ito, nagmamadali din ang Demigods. Nawili sa 3-point shot. Hindi umikot ang bola. Now everybody's just taking pot shots at the basket. Wow, there's going to be inadvertent contact.
On Sanchez.
Each team now with only 2 fouls. Osicos comes in for the first time for the Demigods. Ito nagkataon sumalubong eh.
Nadala siya doon from that missed shot of Sanchez.
2:48 to play.
Umabot sa bola eh.
Yeah. And we are live on IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, Bola.tv, and of course, the Pilipinas Super League Facebook and YouTube pages. Ayun, medyo sineswerte na ngayon ng Demigods sa 3 points.
Nakakatatlo sila dito sa quarter na to, and that has enabled them to come back in this game in spite of sa very inconsistent offensive sets nila.
They are down by just 3. For Davao, they're getting lucky from the outside too.
Yep, Enot off the bench, puncturing the hoop with a 3-point shot. Ang punto dito, Bill, hindi lalaro si Bonbon Custodio sa pupunan ng Davao
Oo.
Occidental Tigers.
Last minute, he was complaining of back pains. So a sudden handicap for the Tigers. Ngayon, umupo si Sanchez. Sino pagmumula ng opensa ng Davao?
Oh, well, Olayon supposedly would take that position of Sanchez in the game of the Occidental Tigers. Pero ito, second unit na itong lumalaro ko, Bill, para sa Davao Occidental. Samantalang sa pupunan ng Shawarma, Ubal is kept in the ball game as a last starter.
Perhaps he's playing decoy more now.
Yes.
A minute and 34 left. First quarter. They kick it out. They seem to be all gambling on three-point shots.
Well, sa set-up sila ng tira doon. And Ino, again, trying his luck second time.
Ito, natapik yung bola. So the clock continues to run.
Another three-point shot. Pinukol nitong Shawarma.
Pero bumababa na yung kanilang mga shooting percentage, partner.
Oh, nakatatlo nga sila out of the 13. So 9 out of 13 ang puntos galing sa three-point area.
Another substitution by the Demigods. Short stab is way short.
Very loose yung setup nitong dalawang pupunan, Bill. No? Parang hindi sila naggagamit ng oras. Pagka open look, tira kagad.
And they're not really calling out any plays. Ubalde just tossed it up at the backboard. Hurrying the shot. Still had time on the clock. Eto. Walang nagtatao sa bahay.
Oo, iwan na. Wala yun. Upping the lead to 6 para sa Davao Occidental Tigers.
The Demigods call a timeout with 23 ticks left in the first period.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Mga kaliga, I have a very special PSL super fan of the RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. I have right here Carissa, the wife of Paolo Ubalde. So ano ba masasabi mo? How is Paolo as a husband and as a basketball player?
Si Pao kasi it's all about hard work and discipline. So he makes sure na he's a good role model, especially sa younger teammates niya here sa team. And pinapakita niya how he works hard and nasusuklian naman yon, especially now that they have internal struggles sa team. So kahit na ganon yung situation na binibigay sa kanila, they make sure na they really fight hard when it comes to the games. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that insight, Carissa, and I hope you enjoy the game. But for now, let's get back to you, Bill and Randy.
All right, thank you very much, Danielle. Ryan Costello commits a reach-in foul. And, Paulo Ubalde is a good example. I mean, he's, 42?
And look at him.
And he's the leader of his team. They're trying to beat the clock, dumps it inside. Deflected out of bounds. They will keep with 3.5 seconds left.
Good timing on the part of Olayon.
Yes. Very fierce. Just like...
A lion.
Pero Tiger eh. Ikaw naman ang gulo mo. Teodoro tries a long one off the iron and out. They try to rush it back into the hoop. No. So, an up and down first quarter sees the Davao Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE carry a 6-point lead over the RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods into the second quarter. Magpapatuloy ang inyong Pilipinas Super League.
Hi guys, this is Coach Mav and I'm inviting everyone to please like, follow, and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Huwag natin kalimutan suportahan ng PSL and guys, enjoy watching their games.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, ang liga ng Pilipino.
Oh, dancer. Galing sumayo ni ate, oh. Whoop. Yeah. Let's go. One more. Yeah. Let's jump! Hey!
Pilipinas Super League. Hawak ang
Taas kamay! Alright, palo! Kabila naman, yeah! Side to the left. Side to the right. Roll it. Talikod. Thank you so much, Becca. Dahil dyan, dagdagan ko pa yung 100,000 pieces. Alright, ganito tayo kay PSL. Masaya lang. Peace!
Libre na, masaya pa. May premyo pa.
Well,
May kasaba pa.
yes. A nice way to spend the weekend.
Oh, yes. Now we are at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City, also known as the San Juan Arena. Partner, back to the game.
Yes.
1913. Davao pretty much repelling the attempts of the Demigods to come back.
So, fast break points built in the first quarter, 6-0 in favor of the Occidental Tigers of Davao.
Lion taking it strong.
Again, another fast break point, set of points para sa kanila. Doon nabubugbog talaga yung Shawarma. Hindi sila makasabay sa takbuhan.
I think it's also the size disparity,
Yes.
you know.
Ito lalo sa front line, tapos sumatakbo pa. Lion, kanina si Justin Sanchez.
And the Demigods starting to show that they are not that deep a team. Almost called for 3 seconds. Lucky break.
Oh.
Yun. Naiwanan may puwang, si Ibanez.
Oh, and yun ang kailangan nila. No? Paglabas kasi nakadalawang foul kagad itong si Nino sa first quarter.
Oo.
Kaya inilabas siya. But they needed scoring, especially now that Paulo Hubalde is resting.
Great ball movement by Davao. Pero maganda rin ang coverage ng Demigods.
Oh, 3-point shot setup. Pagka maganda talaga yung pasahan mong gano'n. No? Nagkakaroon ka ng rhythm para sa kupunan mo.
Standard principle in basketball, the ball moves faster than the man. Teodoro asking for a screen now. No open threes for him. Pinilit pa rin. Now we have a fast break in the making. Ayun, no look pass.
Ooh, sayang assist.
Sayang yung assist, no?
Oo, eh. Ang ganda ng setup. How many chances here for
Third,
Davao Occidental?
fourth, and a foul. 4 attempts at the basket.
Yun ang nakakahinayang din para sa kupunan. Did you hear that, Bill? Having a hard time, sabi ni Pablo.
Kami rin.
Oh.
Baltasar and Hubalde check back in number 73 and 0 respectively for RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods.
Kasi talagang having a hard time. Hindi na makuha yung bola.
Oo eh.
3-4 missed shots by Occidental Tigers. Kanila pa rin ang
And
bola.
Hubalde hasn't scored.
Hindi siya makagawa ng magandang kilos para sa sarili. He was contented in playing decoy as you take a look at the gentleman of PSL.
Oh, of course, our operations director, the Fierce, Farley Aguila, and of course, Deputy Commissioner Jerry Esplana, and to the right, our president, Coach Chris Bautista. 25-15 now, 26-15. Ito, lumalayo na yung Davao, partner.
Oh, yung separation nakikreate while we're running. Yung tumatakbo yung DAVAO Occidental Tigers. And for the Demigods, 1 shot at a time. They've only scored 2 points here, courtesy of Nino Ibanez.
Ronnie De Leon checks in for the first time for the Tigers. Hubalde with a rare open look.
Yep. Yun yung sinasabi mo off the bench dito sa second quarter. Nakalimutan kagad no, na i-close out ng koponan ng Occidental Tigers and they have to pay for it.
Slashes Davao's lead to a single digit. Kaso ito, babawian naman ng 3. Luckily, it doesn't go in, but the size advantage of Davao is telling.
Oh, parang laging may offensive recovery sila in case of missed shots taken by the Tigers.
No isolations, no one-on-one plays for the Demigods.
Oh, look at that.
Nagbabarila na, partner.
Yes, Ibanez, 5 points here in the quarter. So yung dalawang tres nila, pinadikit. 26-21.
But I've always believed you cannot live and die with the outside shot. Nice look inside.
Yun na naman, nasayang na naman yung pasa ni
Kaya-
Castelo sa loob.
Maniningil yan mamaya. RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. Here's a mismatch. Gonna back him down and probably try to shoot over him. No, he gives it up.
Oh, nandun yung tiwala kay Ibanez ni Ubalde, partner. Masikip, but
Oo.
still coming up with an assist and a 2 points for
Ang
Ibanez.
ganda ng ngiti ng dalawa. Samantala, mapipilitan mag-timeout ang Davao. Ang kanilang lamang, 3 na lang. We'll be back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
All right, we started to discuss this before the game. Bonbon Custodio, hiyang sa larong labas. Earlier in his pro career,
Imagine, 9 out of 11 free throws sa 11 points niya. So, a guy who attracts the defense and resting his back.
oh, I know the feeling. For a different reason. Now, you don't really want the biggest guy on the floor outside and unable to come back on D.
Look at that read of Paulo Ubalde. No, tumakbo ka lang, you'll get the ball, and Baltasar gets that pass from Ubalde. Another assist from Paulo. 1 point na lang.
Kanina, siyam yan, partner.
Ang bilis.
O, 10.
Dito sa second quarter, no?
It was 26-16.
Oh, again, sinasabi mo, Bill, yung matchup ng matatangkad and Lojera returning to the fold here in the second period. Punctures the hoop with that mid-range jumper.
Little more breathing room for Davao. Good cut. Ganda ng basa ng play ni Paulo.
Oh, and then yung mga kakampi niya responding. This time Baltasar naman, kanina recipient siya ng fast break outlet ni Paulo.
Watch this.
No look pa yan.
Oh, goes through 4 people before it gets to the recipient. With 2 free throws. Neither team got into the penalty in the first quarter. So sabi na nga natin, medyo maluwag yung laro, no?
Freewheeling sila. They're not really calling plays. Pagka open ka, take the shot.
And quickly, 4 minutes have gone by here in the second quarter. Pero mababa pa rin ang ating score.
Baltasar completing his free throws.
2 points between the two teams. De Leon has not really had any plays designed for him.
Sanchez is back in the game, Bill.
Great effort by the Demigods to keep the ball in play. Ubalde, the undisputed leader of this team, crossing them up, breaking the ankles, scoring. Sarap panoorin nun.
Oh, simple, nagkaroon ng espasyo eh.
We are tied at 28. However, a foul at the other end of the floor. Watch this. Naiiwan. Akala niya sasaksak eh. That's footwork.
Yes, and konting nudge lang ng ni Ubalde. Yun na yung separation. But kapuna-puna, ibang-iba na yung nilalaro ng magkabilang kapuna. Demigods showing a lot of size, a lot of life in their
Chance to
offense.
take the lead here. Banyas ran out of room, passed to no one in particular. Luckily, they have plenty of time. Ubalde thought about it. Ball fake goes inside. Left-handed layup gives them the lead.
Yun yung yun yung leadership ni Paulo. He sees the opportunity. Gusto niyang ipasa. Last minute, igising niya. It's a good shot and it's given them the lead this time.
I think what's different now is he is letting the game come to him.
Yes.
A lot of traffic in the paint. Quick hands by Ubalde. Long lead pass. 3-on-3 situation. Nice handoff. Napalakas. May gigil. Now Davao not really bothered that they've lost the lead. They get some contact in the paint.
O yung urgency parang hindi natin makita. Even defensively para sa kupunan. Look at this play made by Paulo Ubalde. It's really Ubalde the whole quarter so far, Bill, para sa kupunan ng Shawarma.
Kelly Nabong checks back in for the Davao Tigers.
So, unti-unti, Bill, yung starters ng Davao, binalik na.
Oo.
And Katapusan, coming back to play si Marquez, and Karandang naman papasok
Yes.
sa ng Demigods.
Add more beef to the equation.
Yan ang kaibahan ng frontline nila, no? Sa koponan ng Demigods, malalapad, but not really very tall guys at Demigods. Pagdating sa Davao Occidental Tigers, may height. At ito, bumalik na sa press ang koponan ng Davao Occidental Tigers. Oh, they won the turnovers and they got it, Bill, immediately.
Chance to deadlock the game once again. 4:19 to go. 3 fouls against RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. Only one against Davao Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE. Shot clock down to 9. Down to 6. Down to 4. Do they even know it? They beat the clock, but the Demigods wind up with the ball. Ubalde, long triple. It's short. Natapik yata. Someone got a piece of it, but Davao throws the ball away. What's happening with Davao, partner?
Oh, well, yung Davao, naging careless sila sa pwesto, naging impatient nila. They want to return the favor immediately. In their haste, yan, in turnovers. They try to run as much as they can, creating turnovers or and
Wild,
sa kabila, ganun din naman.
yeah, wild pass by Ubalde. Nabong thought about it, puts it on the floor, has it broken up, has to give it up. Find an open shooter. Ayan, yan ang problema pag may Kelly Nabong. Nawawala yung bantay.
Isang tulak yun sa lapad niya. Oh, gonna be another steal, partner. Wow.
Finger roll. Great two-way play.
Kurt Lujera consistently adding a lot of fire in the game of the Occidental Tigers.
The lead is just 2. Hitting the 3-minute mark before halftime. Balde getting a screen. Too many people in his face. Leaves it behind. Eto, brasohan na sa ilalim. Demigods get the ball back. So much heavy traffic. So much beef in the paint.
Wala nang direction yung offense no, kahit na nakukuha nakaka-recover ang Demigods.
Lujera leads it inside.
Yep. He saw the seal of katapusan on Ubalde.
Kaya nga.
Getting the ball and the foul committed by Paulo.
Wala, mismatch eh. Size advantage.
Yun eh, kung makukuha mo kagad talaga yung bola, that's really good for you. And you know, that recognition for katapusan augured them well, but they have to take it from the free throw line.
Teodoro back in the game, so less size, more outside shooting.
O si Teodoro hindi mahiyain tumira kanina eh. Although he has made 1 3-point shot.
Pero hindi makalayo itong Davao.
O nabuhayan kasi sa second quarter, it's a different game played, led of course by Paulo Ubalde. They know that ito yung tama yung formula eh. You give the ball to Ubalde, creating the situations, basta may mga cutters, dadating yung bola sa'yo. 2 for 2 for katapusan.
Ito. Ang tindi na ng depensa ng Davao. Nabong deflecting the cross-court pass. Interception at the other end.
Unlucky.
Teka, ref.
Sabi ni Manny,
Well,
sakto ka.
the refs are part of the furniture.
Oh.
Luckily, we're outside the lines. 20 seconds on the clock for Davao. Laboring with a 4-point lead. Medyo naguguluhan ang depensa ng Demigods ngayon. Pero walang asintahan eh. You know, they throw up a shot floating to the side.
Lujera made that shot. No? Not really the shot that you would want him to take na hindi skwalado para sa opportunity and they did not move the ball well. Kaya may contest sila dun sa loose ball na tinawag.
You know, Patrick Ewing makes an excellent point. If you do not do it in practice, what makes you think you can do it in a game?
So,
2:07 to go. Penalty na po ang RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods.
So the challenge was denied.
Yes. Pero ang ganda ng defensive pressure ng Davao, no? Kung saan napupunta yung bola, may tao kagad. Teodoro na iwanan mag-isa, kaso
Almost, ha?
napalakas yung pasa. Long cross-court pass. Nice handoff. Napalakas na naman. Nakakapagod yung ganun. Foul on the outlet.
Balde on the floor, got hit on the face in that loose ball play.
Just don't mess with the hair.
Oo nga, actually ngayon ko lang nakita ganyan yung hair ni Paolo.
Bigat niyan,
Really? Well,
but it seems to be aerodynamic.
yung kamay ni Katapusan, yung kaliwang kamay, yung pala yung tumama sa mukha ni Paolo in that play. And Katapusan was fouled, but this is the first free throw. Ito rin, mataas na sa mga 6'3", 6'4" itong si Katapusan.
Oo nga eh. Ang dami nilang mga tweeners na player, no?
Si Sanchez, itong si Katapusan. Nabong is not so small of a center. He's 6'5".
Oh, he's not small. Chicos will check in the next dead ball opportunity. Obalde asking for the ball back. Gets it a little closer to the basket. Will work on single coverage. Lobs it too high off the glass. Eto, nakakatakbo na naman ng Davao. Alley-oop, no!
Oh,
They reward
great
the
passing.
trailer. Ganda ng pasa.
Oh, you know, that could be a highlight play, Bill. Akala mo i-alley-oop na ni Lohera. But then so Katapusan trailing. Look at this, how beautiful this play.
And that puts the exclamation point.
Si Teodoro tumingin na lang sa taas eh. All the action upstairs. And a foul was committed, 3-point play. So, umaabante. Again, some distance here, Bill, in favor of the Occidental Tigers, who got their game going the last couple of minutes here in the second period.
Pero pinaghirapan nila to, partner.
The pressure defense that they put up, ginulo nila yung opensa. Slow down at the least ang opensa ng Demigods. Kasi nagkaroon na ng kumpiyansa nung nagdidistribute si Hubalde, pumapasok yung tres nila, may mga fast break plays pa. But the response of the Tigers, Katapusan, playing an excellent second quarter for them.
Coming up on the last minute, hard-earned 8-point lead. Hindi po kami kasali. Kala ko tayo na yung tatamaan eh. Baseline J off the rim and out. Nabong just basically keeping it away from the Demigods.
Oh, perfect one.
Perfect read. Katapusan is really doing damage here.
Oh, nakukuha niya yung pasa, sumisil siya. He works hard. Kasi, tignan mo, tumakbo kagad siya partner sa play nila. And he gets another bucket. And look at the pressing defense.
10 uli ang lamang ng Davao Occidental. Demigods looking for someone to cut this lead down. Hubalde really handcuffed. And Ibanez has not really been a factor in this quarter. Steps away for a fall away.
Tough shot.
Yes.
Just using his speed and his skill, throwing out the slower Flores.
You know, back in the day, they would teach you to go straight up when you take a shot. But thank you, Michael Jordan. Everybody's doing the fadeaway now. It suddenly became cool.
Oh, tsaka mahirap na rin kasi guardiahan if you make that shot.
Yeah. Shot clock is off. Dying seconds of the first half. They throw up a hurried tray. It does not go. And so, a rough and tumble second quarter finds Davao Occidental's Tigers COCOLIFE leading by 8 points over a hard-fighting but somewhat inefficient RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. Let's check out our super move of the game. Easy finger roll there. Yun yung tinuturo sa mga European schools. Isang hakbang lang. Isang dribble, isang hakbang lang. Take off na. 40-32 is our count. We'll be back with our halftime stuff. This is the PSL President's Cup.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, Supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Anuman ang kailangan ng ating mamamayan, ay yun ang unang mapondohan. Because our existence is actually dependent on the satisfaction of our people. Kaya nga palagi namin sinasabi, ang Kongreso po ay nakikinig sa inyo, we listen and we deliver because our people deserves the service that Congress should be giving.
Ito ang Kongreso, Sunday, 10 a.m. on IBC 13.
And we are now at the halftime in our Game 3. This time I have here with me a DAVAO Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE Team Manager Arvin Bonleon and also RCP Shawarma Demigods Team Manager Coach Justin Dada. So Coach, let us start with you. Coach Justin, you have had your fair share of ups and downs in this league, lalo na during the first parts of the season. For you, Puba, what have you gained that has helped your team so far?
Experience. Siyempre, yun nga, development ang gusto talaga natin makuha para sa mga players namin. So far, yun yung magandang nakuha namin dito, yung experience. Siyempre, yung mga players naman namin, hindi naman sila yung mga superstar na players. So, yung opportunity para makapaglaro sa ganitong liga, malaking tulong yun sa kanila. And bukod din sa amin, sa management and coaches, siyempre, iba pa rin yung experience pag mga ganitong klaseng liga.
So Coach, marami tayong supporters na nanonood dito sa court mismo and also online. Meron po ba kayong gustong batian or pasalamatan?
Siyempre, unang-una gusto kong magpasalamat sa mga bratitas, sa mga wife and girlfriends ng mga players, kay Boss Harold ng Demigods Sportswear, and siyempre kay Tito Mikey Reyes. And batiin ko lang din yung family ko, yung wife ko, tsaka yung kids ko na nanonood sa bahay.
Thank you so much, Coach Justin, and good luck for the rest of the game. And let's move on to you naman, Sir Arvin. So, Sir Arvin, you guys had a 2-week layoff. As a team manager, how did you prepare or, maintain the condition of your players in preparation for this game?
Good evening, everyone. Siguro yung, yung siyempre dalawang sunod kami natalo, Quezon and Nueva Ecija, na almost na manalo na kami talaga, pero natalo pa rin at the end. Siguro yung pinapalis namin yung mga decision making ng bawat isa at saka yung gelling ng players kasi in the past 2 weeks din na may mga injury kami. So nagre-recover lang sila.
Sabi nga rin ni Coach Manu sa akin kanina, today is your next step forward. I can see that everyone is really giving their best. For you naman, Coach, there's a lot of people supporting Davao. Meron po ba kayong gustong batiin or pasalamatan?
Of course, binabati ko ang taga Davao Occidental at buong Davao Region at Davao City. So yung family ko sa Davao. Thank you.
Thank you so much once again, everybody. That was the team manager of Davao Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE, Sir Arvin Bonleon, and also the team manager of RCP Shawarma Demigods, Coach Justin Dada. So huwag kayong aalis. Marami pa ang paparating para lang sa inyo.
Hey, Hoop fans! Welcome to PSL President's Cup 2024, where competition is hotter than ever. Now it's time for your top 10 vlogs of the week. Starting with number 10.
Struggling dito sa buong second half natin. Iniwan nga sila ng kanilang outside shooting, especially in that third quarter. Sanchez comes up with that block. See here the help defense by Justin Sanchez. Not your traditional rim protector, pero no problem.
And rolling into number 9.
Here is Castillo in the open court. Met by Miguez with a rejection.
Just like a block party for the Oregons, always being attentive and knowing where the ball is at all times. What a way to be patient and taking the chance for those blocks.
Oh, that was a clean one.
At number 8.
His size and strength for it to his advantage by attacking it strong to the basket.
And look at that, he denied Camacho.
Both ends, defense and an offense. Very aggressive and very well-deserved playing time if I was him.
Look at this rejection by Marilao on Camacho, and it was a public display of rejection.
Jumping to number 7.
Montero, he kicks it out to Olivares. Olivares with the attack rejected by Mike Machon, and it's a 24-second shot clock violation.
Great defense played there by Machon. Tinimingan talaga. This is the Olivares drive. And kita mo naman, he waited for Olivares to go up.
And securing the 6th spot.
Rebounding battle, nakuha ni Timao, but he falls down. De La Cruz gets bothered by Jason Strait. Inabangan lang talaga niya eh. Hinintay niyang matapos yung galaw ni Nem De La Cruz.
Breaking into the top 5.
Trying to face shooters. Clock winding down. Nice pass. Good block.
Great no-look by Villarias. Again, mabulak with the touch pass. Pero nabasa na. Di ka ba yung mangyayari dun?
Yeah, they did their homework.
And claiming the 4th spot.
Picked up by Ibanez into the hands of Ralph Olivares. Olivares, Karandang is denied by Muhammad Sarif.
What a block. That is the cleanest block I've seen so far.
And here's your top 3.
Pass natin. Gabriel. Oh, a public display of rejection.
Nakatago ito si Ballesteros, hindi nakita. Actually, hindi ko rin siya nakita.
He came out of nowhere to block that shot.
At number 2.
Up against 2 orange shirts. Cabanag rejected inside by Valen.
Oh, napiglang kala niya daylight.
Kala niya daylight. Madilim.
And now the big one. Our top spot goes to
Gabriel inside, rejected.
At their PNFL, great timing on the reach.
And it's all ball. It's all ball.
That's a wrap. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Hi everyone, please follow and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels sa YouTube at sa Facebook nila. God bless you at mabuhay kayo.
Hello po, ito po yung Master Long Meya at iniimbitahan ko kayo na mag-like, follow at subscribe sa Pilipinas Super League social media channels on FB, IG, and YouTube. Enjoy watching the game, guys. Thank you.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas ang pambansang liga ng
Hi guys, this is Coach Mav and I'm inviting everyone to please like, follow, and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Huwag natin kalimutan suportahan ng PSL and guys, enjoy watching their games.
Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas Super League, Pilipinas ang pambansang liga ng
Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataong ito na binigay niyo po sa amin through this program. Ito po ang Kongreso at sana patuloy po nating mahalin ang ating bansa, love the Philippines, and love our fellow Filipinos. Maraming salamat po.
Ito ang Kongreso, Sunday, 10 a.m. on IBC 13.
40-32 is our halftime tally. The DAVAO Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE pretty much took the steam out of the RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods in the second quarter.
Well, interesting second quarter, Bill. Both teams had their own highlights in terms of scoring runs. 12-point scoring run by the Tigers, a 10-point scoring run by the Shawarma Demigods. In the end of the second period, lamang ng 8 ang Occidental Tigers. The perfect one for katapusan from that jump pass by Kurt Luhera. There's some stats, Bill, sa bench points mo. Lamang na lamang ang Occidental Tigers. Yung steals magkatapat lang eh. But the fast break points, 15-2. And the field goal shots made, 8 only for the Shawarma Shack, while 12 was scored by the DAVAO.
Yung fast break points na yung partner, some of those are secondary already. No? Katapusan, hindi pa po tapos ang trabaho. Ibanez leading the way. Ubalde playing unselfish ball in the first half.
Yes, may mga assist itong si Paulo Ubalde. Oh, 6 yung assist ni Paolo sa first half, Bill, to go with his 9 points.
Healthy numbers. Davao now pressed for time. That's traveling.
Oh,
Parang halos magkapareho na kami ng jumping ability.
Ni Bambam.
No, Bam. He's definitely a much better athlete. Okay, now, your shawarma shot. You've been up. You're suddenly back down again by 8 points. What do you do to make sure that you get on top and stay there?
Well, una, no, you have to prevent it. At least magalan mo yung fast break points. Ihinto mo yung kasi nanggagaling sa turnovers yung mga fast break points ng koponan ng...
Like that predictable pass there. 4-on-3 situation. Gamalinda taking it strong, nudged by Ubalde.
Manipis na manipis.
Oo.
Pinapituhan si Paolo.
Salamat, kuya.
Sabi ni Bambam sa kanya.
Nangyari.
Tumayo lang ako eh.
Hindi, tumalikod kasi siya.
Manipis. There you
go.
go.
May konting. Mas malaki kasi si Bambam.
Oh, he missed the bonus.
Yeah, nevertheless, it's a 10-point lead again for Davao. The Demigods try to settle down. Ang hirap dito sa Demigods, they can't seem to get any streaks going.
Nahihirapan sila kasi oops, what's the foul on Napong? Could be. Yes.
The refs are very suspicious of Kelly Nabo. I wonder why. His reputation seems pag dumikit yan na. Alam mo na, pipito. Kasi naman yung track record din. No, not to say he's a dirty player. He just enjoys contact. Oh!
That's going to be a foul.
Was that a...
lowering of the shoulder.
Oh my golly, that was a spear.
Obvious yung kilos na yun. Hinahawakan si Hernandez, but then look at that.
Right. Shoulder block.
Okay, Gamalinda.
Mas bagay sa American football yun. Sayang, it breaks the momentum for the Demigods.
After the offensive foul on the other end, di Sanchez.
Nagsusuklian sila ng foul.
Nakaisa si Ubalde dito. Sabi niya, sino bang mahuhuli dito? The time, si Sanchez din yung laro niya nang biglang bumaba na ng first quarter. It was really a hot start for him.
Yes. 42-32.
Ito na naman yung mga...
Pumuswit sa kamay.
Nagulat naman.
Ubalde is looking at the bench in frustration. What can I do?
Kasi kung nag-press na naman yung na hindi nila inaasahan, then cross-court pa yung pasa.
Gamalinda starting out from a distance. Wala, with that combination of size and mobility, it's really hard to stop him.
Kaya si Hernandez yung tumatao sa kanya. Alam ni Gamalinda, meron siyang advantage going in from the outside. He's faster and he can really move.
Back at the free throw line.
So he's getting his numbers here in the third period kung si Bambam Gamalinda. Baltasar now replaces Hernandez.
Now let's hear from Daniel Laguardia. Daniel?
Nabanggit ni Coach Justin Dada of Demigods, magkaroon ng isang Paulo Ubalde sa team ay isang malaking bagay. His experience and his leadership has greatly helped not only the team but even the players individually. Dagdag pa niya kung saan daw sila kaya dalhin ni Paulo, susunod ang team sa kanya. Showing his leadership in and out of the court, Paulo Ubalde is one big obstacle that Davao will have to overcome. Para naman kay Justin Sanchez of Davao, he said na masarap maglaro ng basketball nang wala masyadong iniisip at nag-enjoy lang. Dahil para sa kanya, nakalimutan niya na ang recent loss nila which really took a hit in their confidence. During the 2-week layoff, he has not stopped conditioning himself mentally and physically to help his team bounce back. Isang goal niya today ay ang makapagpasko na may panalo, and to get that, they will have to play down 20 minutes of smart basketball to get this win. Let's see which of the players will lead their team to a win. Back to you, Bill and Randy.
Thanks, Daniel. So they've exchanged a 3-point shot and a 2-point shot, but still Davao is up by 11. 46-35, 7:22 left. Ubalde thought about it. They're all just lined up on the 3-point circle.
Pero yun yung pinaka-play nila, Bill, para sa opensa ng Shawarma, and that's easy to contend with. Manso forcing the issue build dun sa punto na yun. No? Hindi na siya naghintay na magdirekta pa ng fast break play.
Pero delikado to, partner. Lumalayo na paunti-unti itong Davao Tigers.
Kasi far in between yung mga puntos na itatala ng Shawarma Demigods dito sa third.
They don't have enough firepower to keep generating offense. And pretty much they're living and dying with Paulo Jobalde.
Sabi nga natin, di ba, kung saan dadalhin. Ineko din yung kanilang coach na kung saan pupunta si Paulo, doon malabang pumunta yung ating kupunan. Siya yung talaga yung focal point eh. So, yung tatlong fouls dito, team fouls dito sa third quarter, build itong Tigers at Demigods.
Carlo Dava checking in. Teodoro got a three-point shot again a minute ago. Ibanez trying his hand at it. Beating the shot clock too.
Yep. Dino Ibanez, the leading scorer now with 14 points para sa kupunan ng Demigods. Making sure that, you know, may mga panggagalingang putos hindi masyadong lalayo.
Ito, hindi na nakatakbo ang Demigods. Paulo Jobalde, nice shovel pass.
Yes. Ang sikip ng pagkapasa niya yun, ano? Kasi may doble na sa kanya in traffic.
Pero sinigurado niyang malapit para makarating kaagad. 48-40. Eto, medyo nahihirapan din ang Davao umiscore dito. Nabong, really just not taking any shots. This is his first attempt and he gets blocked. Jobalde off to the races. Long three, Ibanez. Yes!
Oh, alam mo yung pagiging facilitator ni Jobalde, very evident here in the third quarter.
Because he's a threat.
So kakapit sa kanya and then yung court vision niya. Medyo malayo yung distansya, pero kita niya sa gilid ng mata niya, open sa kaliwang kanto si Ibanez.
Kanina 13 ang lamang ng Davao. That's gonna be a railroad job by Kelly Nabong. Kanina 13 yung lamang nila, ngayon 6 na lang.
You know, and it's getting the goat. Itong si Diaz gotten the goat of Nabong for a while here.
Couple of substitutions now. The crowd starting to get into it.
Very animated yung nasa likod natin, Bill, na mga fans ng Demigods.
Because Nabong is a love him or hate him kind of player. There's no gray area.
Walang medium dyan, walang gray.
Wala. Black or white lang. Pero ito, ang ganda na naman ng pressure ng Davao Tigers. Jobalde lofts one up. That was ill-advised.
Kita mo yun. Kasi parang naging impatient na eh. Bago makarating kay Jobalde yung bola, 12 segundo na yung naubos. So, really pressed.
Yan yung sinasabi nila, bago dumating luma na. Halfway through the third quarter, Davao holding strong. Manzo. Good defense so far by Shawarma Shack. But what can you do?
Yes, isang magandang press yun. Sa corner. Mula kay Flores na inaasahan mo, bumantay-bantay lang. Contributing now a 3-point shot.
Nasisira ang tempo ng Shawarma Shack and their passing is getting predictable. Davao had a chance for an easy score. They get the ball back. They'll have to set it up. Manzo doing a good job of keeping things even, but he throws it away. Ito, si Nabong aabang na lang. But Teodoro says, no, this is my territory.
But ill-advised shot. Oh! Mali
A turnover! Pinag-agawan ng dalawa. Di nagkausap. Somebody's on the floor at the other end, one of the Demigods players.
Si Ibanez, mabigat yan. Doon sa scuffle na nangyari, sana naman hindi na-twist yung ankle niya, hinahawakan niya. Can he shake it off?
Meanwhile, Costello returns to play along with De Leon for Davao. Natapilok yata, paano natapakan?
O doon sa agawan nila yung pagsaksak ni Manso, pinapagpag niya eh. He has to go out para checkin yung paa niya.
Momentum was briefly going the Demigods' way. Now they've been stymied at 7. 4 minutes to go. Ito, maraming malalaki kasi ang Davao, kaya kayang-kaya pumasok sa loob.
And very agile. Kanina si Gamalin na ngayon, it's a turn of Katapusan off the bench. The same way that he started his game in the first half. Off the bench itong si Katapusan. Picking up a foul there from Demigod and free throw situation again para kay katapusan.
Maagang na penalty pareho yung ating mga koponan.
Ibang story yan kumpara kanina sa first quarter na natapos na wala halos free throw na naibigay sa magkabilang koponan. Karandang replaces Daya sa parte naman ng Demigods.
Still just a single-digit advantage for Davao Occidental. Having problems with the free throws. But I love their press.
Delayed yung ano yung opensa ng Demigods.
Nasisira yung timing, no? And you receive the ball a little further out than where you normally do. Oh, may green light.
Oo, si Tay.
Nice ball fake.
Eto, sabay na si katapusan siya kasi Ulayon. Ulayon plays bigger than his size.
Oh, yeah.
Camacho naman replacing Tate. Medyo hindi consistent talaga yung mga tikada ni
So far,
sa
yes.
3-point area. Oh, another missed free throw bill dito sa pupunan ng DAVAO Occidental Tigers.
That's helping the Demigods stay in the game. Kasi kanina, 13 na yung lamang. Ngayon, napako sa 8. Ayun, siyam. 3.5 minutes remaining.
Ito, naka-press break position na lang itong pupunan ng Demigods.
Kaso may alat pa eh. Ball is still on the floor for the Demigods and Davao starting to pile it on. The lead is 12.
Si Flores yung may tira talaga doon sa kaliwang bahagi.
Oo nga.
Pangalawa na yun, and he's positioning himself and back to this pressing defense put up by Occidental Tigers.
Ayun, nasundot. Look at the ball movement and man movement. Kaso sayang yung pagkakataon.
Naghihintay ng pito si Ulay, but that's not the way to do it. You have to take it strong, going to the hole, 1 against 3 in that situation.
They try to get Ubalde open, but now he's guarded by a taller defender. Decides to put it up. It goes.
That's a gimme para kay Ubalde yung ganung distansya. And defense wasn't close enough.
56-46. Rapid fire, no breaks in the game save for the occasional foul. Ganda ng pasa.
Yes. You know, Flores, 8 points in this quarter. Etong si Flores.
At yun yung klaseng pasa na mahiya ka pag hindi mo na-shoot.
Maayos eh. Nasa tamang distansya ka.
Ubalde, double team, loses it. They get the ball back. There's gonna be a foul on De Leon.
And 2 free throws yung masama doon sa foul na binigay ni De Leon.
Pareho pa namang penalty. Actually, it isn't so bad that they're down by 12. They're at the free throw line. Still 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. But the question is, it's getting over the hump because do they have the material to do it?
Kasi yung consistent support na makukuha mo kay Paulo Ubalde, si Ibanez na lang yung magbibigay sana sa kanila ng puntos eh. But he has to get out of the playing court dahil doon sa nangyaring parang tapilok dito kay Ibanez. And nag-upgrade.
Tingnan natin.
Yun ang nakita. Meron pang
si De Leon.
Si De Leon kasi parang hinila niya pa yung ulo no? Pagkatapos siyang magkaroon ng contact.
You know, in the flash of the moment, sometimes you don't notice these things, but we've got 1,000 cameras, so we see everything.
Ay, sabihin mo, hindi naman ganun ka ang intention ko. But he has to sit down because it's a sportsmanlike foul, 3 basketball minutes. Ito, ulitin mo.
Ayun, humawak sa buti, hindi nasa bunutan. Ang masakit doon, 2 free throws plus possession.
Kaya yung within striking distance talaga na may maintain eh. If you take a look at De Leon.
Now let's hear from Daniel Aguardia. Daniel?
I have spoken spoken to Nino Ebañez and he mentioned that during the scuffle naapakan niya ang paa ni Manzo at natapilok. He is currently suffering an ankle sprain and he said that he will just need to rest and recover. Dagdag pa niya he is okay and will be able to get back to the game. Back to you, Bill and Randy.
Thank you, Daniel. And ang importante doon, lalo na kung mamamaga, huwag mo nang tanggalin yung balot para hindi siya mamaga.
I-press mo na because they need this game now. Paulo Balde response, ay yun ang malaki dito. Naka-5 puntos sila ba? 4 na puntos. Okay, down to the lead is down to 8 points.
It was as big as 13 in this period. Now it's 8. That's manageable. That's just 3 possessions. And if they can get one more stop here, which is the big challenge for them, not a pick.
Yes.
But only 3 seconds to shoot. So Davao losing steam a little bit here. Medyo parang may konting pagod na rin. Then you lose, then you have Nabong resting and De Leon going.
Yun ang total
out.
miscommunication, Bill. Alam mo, effortless yung stop ng Demigods
Oo,
sa kanila.
nga
Pag inbound ni Costello ng bola,
nagmamadali kasi.
Na-release.
Great ball movement. Sa rebound sila nagkakatalo eh.
One shot lang pagka nagkataong bumidyo sila sa ganun ng mga distansya. Oh, another one.
Another pass. Oy. Medyo may halong tulak yung partner.
Kita natin.
Tumilapon pati yung table natin dito. Masakit yun.
Sad-sad eh. Si Flores talagang rushing to the ball. Pero ano yung intention niya?
Tingnan natin ha. Papunta dito sa atin yung bola. At yun, may tulak eh oh.
Mendas yung kaliwang siko ng braso na...
Patagilid sa tumakbo eh.
Kaya 2 free throws yan.
Okay, because there had been no change of possession yet established, it is an offensive foul. And since both teams are in the penalty, it's 2 free throws. Again, the clock stops. Another opportunity for the Demigods.
Oh, but
because it's an offensive foul. My mistake. No free throws kasi offensive foul. But might be better for the Demigods. Balde. One-on-one. Spins. Nice little up fake. Lofts it up. Mintis lang talaga.
Doing it all para sa kanyang koponan, knowing the offensive arsenal is weak para sa Demigods.
Ito, minamalas din ang Davao, kaya may puwang para sa Demigods.
At nabubuhayan kasi nililisa nila, nakaka-stop kami. That's a momentum para sa koponan ng Demigods.
More penetrations now for Davao. Now that's a 2-shot foul.
Yep. So, a very smart play. You take it strong to the hoop. Alam mo, in penalty situation, na-blow by yung si Costello ni Montero. So 2 free throws.
Well, imagine if they make the 2 free throws, that's a 6-point game, 37 seconds left in the quarter. Pwede.
Nagsimula yung first quarter, natapos yan. 6 man lamang ng kupunan ng DAVAO Occidental Tigers. At the half, lumamang ng 8, meaning 2 points up. Here, pwede pumabain sa 6 ni Montero. Free throws para sa kanya. But he missed the first one and made the second to make it a 7-point ball game para sa kupunan ng DAVAO Occidental Tigers.
Yes, final half minute to go. Ito, nagwa one-on-one lang Davao eh.
Hindi magandang senyalis yan. Pinipilitan nila dito. Look at this one. Sayang yun na. Kompleto na sana Bill.
Pektos ang kulang. Okay, shot clock is off now. 10 seconds. They fire away.
Whoa, again!
Big break for Davao.
Woo! Tatlo yan from that corner for Flores.
Makakabawi ba ang Davao, ang Demigods? They lost track of the time. So, at the end of 3 quarters, it is once again a 10-point lead for the DAVAO Occidental Tigers. COCOLIFE over the RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods. We'll be back with the payoff period. This is the PSL.
Hi everyone, please follow and subscribe Pilipinas Super League social media channels sa YouTube at sa Facebook nila. God bless you at mabuhay kayo.
Si Tony Inot. And kay Mommy Tas na nanonood now. Hi.
Alright, thank you so much. Dahil dyan, imbitahan mo sila manood ng Pilipinas Super League at mag-like, subscribe sa ating social media.
Like nyo po yung Pilipinas Super League na Facebook page, IG, and YouTube channel. Doon nyo po mapapanood yung live games.
Alright, dahil dyan, meron ka pa premyo galing sa Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama and 100,000 pieces! Kuya, sino ulit kita kits? Peace!
61-51. Hindi naman ikaw ang tinetext niya, ano, Randy?
Malamang sa hindi. At sila rin, baka sila ang
Sila nag-uusap, no?
Nag-uusap, sabi gano'n. Okay na, kayo naman.
Buti tayo may headphones.
Yes, enjoy the game.
All right, Bill Velasco here with Randy Sakdalan and Daniel Laguardia coming to you live from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan. This is the last game of our triple header. We have a few more playing days until our Christmas break.
Story ng third quarter, Bill. Si Theo Flores.
There you go.
11 points in that quarter.
Bang klase. But you know, for Davao, they're lucky they have so much material that somebody else comes up big for them.
Tingnan mo, pumupwesto lang siya dun sa kaliwang bahagi ngayon.
Oo nga.
Hindi na siya pumapasok sa loob para maghintay ng pasa.
Eto. Better organization now for Davao Occidental. Kasi nung bandang huli, kanya-kanya na sila ng laro eh.
And Inot, seeing daylight, dire-diretso dun sa tikada niyang yun, at bumubukas na rin sila kasi binabantayan din nila yung mga corner flares eh.
But you know, given the disparity in size, it is a wonder that the Demigods are this close.
They're competing in spite of the lack of size. The challenge here para sa kupunan ng Demigods, inupo si Paulo Hubalde, pinagpapahinga muna. Ito, crucial tong punto ng fourth quarter. Pwedeng magkaroon ng separation dito. Pero for the Demigods, just keep it close until Hubalde comes back in the fold.
Some long passes for the Demigods. Hindi ba na nga muna?
Well, he's back.
Yeah.
He's back pagkatapos siya matapilok sa third quarter.
None the worse for wear. Very small lineup for the Demigods. Pero ito, paubos na ang oras. Kailangan
Wala
na. Kaso may turnover.
Yes. But disorganized sila ngayon na walang klarong point guard para sa kanila eh. Ibanez is also looking for a shot. The same with Teodoro.
Si Teodoro ang missing piece dito ngayon.
Oo, yung contribution, 2 3-point shot pa lang na bubusko niya dito sa laro.
A lot of contact.
Itong si Sanchez, kailangan niyang bumalik yung opensa niya rito na malamig na ito. May free throws para sa kanya. Kanina, sikat siya ng first quarter. Lahat ng possession, dadaan sa kanya. May putos siya. So wala yung kinang. Some separation now, 62-51.
Ito, mahirap ng habulin yan.
Mainam na pag-uusap nila Sir Bong at Sir Chris. Ang nakikita ninyo doon.
Dahil pagpasok ng Enero, marami na tayong out-of-town games.
Yes, so ang laro, of course, ng PSL hanggang Huwebes. No? Huling playing
next
day.
Week.
December 21.
Pinagpapahinga muna tayo dahil ang dami na naman nating laro sa Enero. We resume January 4. Shot clock down to 2 seconds.
Oh! Yun yung mga kailangan nila, no? Yung scorer, extending the shot clock nila at 10 points. So, yung distansyang yun.
Eto, nagmamadali ang Davao, hindi naman kailangan. They're up by 10. And this is buying time for Paulo Hubalde to come back into the game.
Yes.
Yon, mabigat-bigat na foul yon kay Justin Sanchez.
Si Sanchez nagiging impatient sa laro niya, no? Hindi makakapasok na ganun. Off the ball foul lang nakumit niya. Sampung puntos ang kalamangan. Of course, Demigods trying to go for a back-to-back win in this game.
Get a streak.
Ang Tigers naman, may bawi naman. Masakit yung talo nila sa Nueva Ecija 2 weeks ago.
Put them below 500.
TJ Flores committing foul. Siguro pwedeng upo muna nila si TJ Flores. Babalik na si Bam Bam Malinda. sa koponan ng Occidental Tigers. But it's Katapusan who's replacing TJ Flores.
Hindi pa niya katapusan sa larong ito.
Hindi pa eh. Lohera also is back in the game.
Pero si Nabong nagpapahinga pa. Dami ring materyales eh.
I-impairs yung front line nila.
Ibanez. They lob it inside. Ito. Dumalawa na yung depensa.
Offensive foul.
It's an offensive foul. You have to carve room for yourself.
Kasi nakatouch lang diretso sa kanya si Onteco ng Occidental Tigers. Sayang na opportunity para sa kanila doon. And Valdez back on the floor. Ito,
pero mahaba pa yan, partner. 8 minutes.
They will start converting yung Demigods. Hindi pwedeng tapat-tapat lang dito. They have to make a significant run here in the fourth.
Davao, everybody just standing around, hoping for a 3.
Again, a surprise 3 from the big man ng Occidental Tigers,
Yes.
Onteco.
Jeff Onteco restores the 13-point lead. Nakakapang hinayang kung ikaw yung Demigods, no? Ubalde will try.
Straight and through, partner.
Yes.
Hindi man lang siya napuwing kay Costello.
Hindi pa pinapawisan ulit, ha?
Ruman out sa kanya si Costello, but okay lang. Ubalde. Kailangan nila yun to give it again. 10-point advantage para sa koponan ng Davao Occidental
But
Tigers.
again, they need stops. Ito, hooking.
Ayan, magandang sabi mo nga, stop.
Good individual defense.
Hernandez.
When you try to get around another player, you try to get your arm around him, but not by hooking him out. Diretso lang. 66-56. Very defensive game. Chodoro again. Ito may swerte talaga sa 3 points.
Maganda yung recognition ni Ibanez. I thought mas tamang pinasa niya dapat kay Ubalde, pero ang layo ng post-court. It's still the confidence in Tay Todoro's shot.
Couple more stops and they're gonna be in business.
Sakto, Bill. Na naman. Sansiran mo na, tapak doon. 7-point advantage ang lamang ngayon ng Occidental Tigers. But momentum, obviously, nasa side ng Demigods.
Nabong comes back in. Onteco did his job. Perhaps a little too much.
Kasi naka 3 points siya. Kaya lang kanina na nakakuha ng foul. Binigay yung bola pabalik sa koponan ng Demigods.
3 fouls on each team. Good screen by Shawarma Shack Demigods. Ubalde safely in his hands. Steps back over the 3-point line. It's short. Medyo dihado sa rebound ngayon. At dihado din sa fast break. Good disturbance by Ubalde. Ito, pag pinagtatrabaho mo si Chodoro, nagmimintis eh. Catch and shoot lang talaga siya. Kaso may swerte pa, that's troubling.
Yes. Hindi nila malaman kung anong gagawin doon sa ilalim na yan. Very indecisive. Costing them the point. Sayang yung pagkakataon doon kasi 7 points down na lang ang Demigods.
Kung naibuslo yun, 5 puntos na lang.
Kasi malapit na yung bola, malapit na sa ring. High percentage shot nang makukuha nila doon.
5-50. Nabong. Really not looking for his offense, but he's been doing a great job passing into the paint.
Yes, at saka yung ma-attract niya, clogging the lanes para sa koponan. And Lohera will troop to the free throw line. Chodoro guilty of a foul. Number 3. Yun, mismatch yan pagka naposehan ni Lohera si Chodoro sa may ilalim. Giving up at least 3 inches. And a pound of athleticism to Kurt Lohera.
How generous of you.
Pound lang. At Lohera is very consistent so far in terms of production in the hustle.
Eto na, nagkakaproblema na yung RCP Shawarma Shack Demigods kasi ang tindi ng depensa ng Davao. Ubalde giving it up. Nice. That's a smart play.
Yep. Baseline move, reverse shot.
But no full court pressure on the part of the Demigods.
Naka-drop down defense lang sila na anticipating yung paglapit ng opensa.
Baka kapusin din, ano? Shot clock down to 8. Nabong puts it on the floor. Yon, foul. Kailangan mo na itulak eh.
The few times that Nabong will be looking for his shot in this game.
You know, this is a different Kelly Nabong that we're seeing. He's been smiling the whole game. He normally has like a scowl on his face. Para sa pirata. Diba? Pero ito kanina pa siya ngiti ng ngiti.
Hindi lang tayo sanay siguro.
Oo nga. Marami-rami na rin siyang assist partner.
Oo. Tsaka yung, alam mo, yung mga intangibles na nakikreate niya para sa koponan. His presence is overwhelming. Ito, puntos na lang ang kailangan niya rito kasi medyo yung pressure, no? They're not getting good numbers. And he misses.
Yun lang ang masakit dahil nakailang mintis na sila dito lang sa second half. Siguro mga 5 na yung bilang ko.
Mabigat yun kasi could have made a difference so far. So, still a 2-possession game in favor of the Tigers. For a while, akala ko nga mas madaling sumute dito kasi hindi ganun kakunat yung ring. May shooter's bounce dito sa Phil Oil.
Walo uli ang lamang. Nangangalahati na ang ating fourth quarter. Ibanez, ball spending a lot of time in his hands. Niyayakap na nila si Paulo Ubalde para hindi makuha yung bola. Intercepted. Yan yung height advantage. Ubalde down the middle.
Using his right hand.
Parang hirap ng puntos ng Demigods, ano?
Particularly for Paulo Ubalde dahil talagang kinakapitan na siya.
Lohera trying to get free. Kicks it back to Sanchez.
Malaki yun. What a 3-point shot taken by Sanchez.
That is deflating. Kaya mo, naglalakad na yung mga Demigods. Kasi nga, mas maikli ang rotation nila eh.
Tapos, yung tinrabaho mo, bigla kang huhulugan ng tres.
Na napakadali. Ubalde. Trying again. Not this time.
Yun ang isa pang nakakabagabag sa kanila. Yung hindi rin sila makakashoot. Humahabol ka. Time running down. 4:08 remaining.
Yes. The lead is 9 points. Could be more. There, Nabong in the post. No double team. Sinandalan lang para hindi maitira ng derecho. Ubalde. Needing a screen. Doesn't use one. Gets inside the paint. Alam nila kung saan papasa.
Kino-cover nila yung passing lane ni Paulo. Pero kasi may tao namang nandun eh. So alam mo, dun pupunta yung bola.
12 seconds on the clock for RCP Shawarma Shack. Balde, double team. Somebody's got to be open. That would have been big.
Huli yan.
Mahina yung pasa. You're supposed to let the ball land ahead of the runner. Banez safely in his hands. Balde taking quite a bit of time here. Nagmamadaling tumira ng tres. But awkward shot. They get the ball back. They find a way inside the paint. Yun, may obvious yung tulak. Huli. And that is the 5th foul of Hernandez. Even worse, it puts them in the penalty.
Free throws to para kay Kelly Nabong dahil penalty situation kontra dito sa Demigods.
Parang natigil yung paghahabol ng Demigods, ano?
Deflating interest ni ni Sanchez eh.
Hirap na hirap kang makados tapos titirahan ka lang ng tres, no?
Tinrabaho nila na bumaba sa 7 points yun.
You know, I think it's scarier that Kelly Nabong's smiling. The lead is back up to 11, 3:08 to go.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos ang pambansang kasama, Converge FiberX, Media partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Now, to continue what I was saying about Kelly Nabong, it's like those horror movies where the villain smiles at you before he stabs you in the gut. Like a Freddy Krueger moment, you know?
We're just not so used to seeing
No.
him in a jolly mood
No, it sends chills up my spine. Ito, the pressure continues and they're up by 11. I'm talking about DAVAO Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE. Time is already on their side here, partner.
Oo, gagamit na ng oras dito, but they have to hurry because they throw the ball away.
Yes. The Demigods needed that basket.
Oh.
Air ball. Ay, di ko naman alam kung ba't nagmamadali yung Davao. Balde.
Oh, but he gets the ball back. Pambawi ni Montero.
Kita yung pasa kasi nakatingin din si Paulo dun eh. 74-63.
Although the quarterback is partnership of Kurt Lohera para sa kupunan niya.
Nakagamit na ng oras, kaso may foul.
But an offensive foul. That's only the 14th foul of the Tigers. Manso replaces Costello.
Manso has been quiet in terms of scoring, but very steady in quarterbacking. Ito, kailangan magmadali na nitong Demigods kasi ilang possession yun? 4.
Hindi pwedeng tapat-tapat lang yung putos eh.
Tama.
That's the intention of Ibanez, but they couldn't get it down.
Nabong got out-jumped on that last play. Pinayungan lang yung
Yun ang sinasabi mo, Bill, kay Nabong eh. He just creates the interference eh. Ito na naman ba?
Nagmamadali eh. Hindi naman kailangan. Last 2 minutes. Nabong playing scarecrow there, and Davao now is going to need this timeout. Their lead is down to a single digit. We shall return.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bona.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
And these are our games on Tuesday. As we wind down towards the Christmas season, JT Bulacan Taipan versus Caloocan Supremos at 4 p.m. Manila City Stars versus QC Pablo Escobets at 6, and Binyan Tatak Gel Game X versus Pure Blends CV Siniloan Daruma Dragons. Paco Arena yan sa Maynila.
Yung mga resulta ng mga laro na yan, napaka-importante kasi makikita mo yung shake-up na sa standings dahil nakaka-6 o 7 laro na yung mga lalaro po sa Martes.
And that's where we're going to see if some of the undefeated teams will stay undefeated o kung mamamantsahan na lang kanilang mga record. Nabong playing decoy, hands out a long one, but they used up almost the whole shot clock, so job done. Ito, nagkakainatan. Oh! Ito, somebody threw a punch, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take another look at it. That's the Kelly Nabong we are familiar with.
Oh.
And look at how many people it takes to hold him back. And Paulo Hubalde bravely saying, partner,
You know, hold of the Kelly yan. Ang isang punto doon kasi parang si Osicos hindi bumibitaw sa collision nila eh.
Tingnan natin ulit. Ito, yumakap din. Naka-arm lock na, nakayakap pa. Sabi ni, ayun, tinulak pala. Hindi pala suntok yun. It's a takedown. Pero hindi naman nagpaawat. Yun ang mabigat dyan. Which is a shame because they're still up by 9 and only a minute 21 to go. Take another look at this. Yeah, so no contact. No, nothing unnecessary. Pero si Osicos, ayaw naman bumitaw. Ayun, tinulak sa leeg.
Parang may nag-uusap pa sila dun eh. May sinasabi po si Osicos, sinabong. Sinadla kasi sa pader sa may poste si sinabong kaya nag-react eh.
Oo, hindi siya makagalaw eh. Eh, tapos na yung play. So let's see what the officials decide.
Hindi sa inaabangan natin, Bill, pero nangyari yung...
Told you.
Hanggang kailan?
Remember I
Hanggang
said, the villain smiles at you before he stabs you in the gut. Diba yan ang ano? Yan ang...
I think on the last bit, I think he was trying to play cool. Doon sa sitwasyon na yun. Kasi
ito kasi,
yapusan sila eh.
Ito kasi nakaipit siya eh. Parang,
Pinin
mo
down
naman ako
siya.
gumalaw. Diba?
Pinin down siya. Ang feeling niya, ba't ayaw mo bumitaw?
Tapos na eh.
Ito, sa puntong to Bill. Game set natin. Lamang ng siyam, a minute and 21.
That may merit an ejection and maybe a suspension. We're just speculating at this point.
Well, this is the second game I've covered for DAVAO Occidental Tigers, and just as equal to it would be the involvement of Nabong in some, you know, some very testy situations.
Right, let's hear the official announcement.
Having a chat with Paolo.
Palit tayo trabaho. Mas mahirap yung trabaho mo.
Paolo, it's all yours.
We're safe here. You know?
It's okay.
Okay. So they have to sit for 3 basketball minutes, and it doesn't have to carry over into the next game.
Kasi a minute 21 remaining here.
Parehong unsportsmanlike. The refs are saying, you will not win against the video. Because they're trying to argue the call. He was clearly pinning, Osicos was clearly pinning Nabong against the goal support.
So magka-cancel yung dalawang unsportsmanlike foul na nangyari doon. Uupo sila ng 3 basketball minutes, pero ngayon may 1 minuto, 21 segundo lang naiiwan.
81 seconds remaining. 9-point lead. This game is probably over, but, you know, we've seen stranger things happen. And Bam Bam Gamalinda was actually fouled on that play. So if he makes both, that's it. End of story.
At the moment, it's a 3-possession game.
Yes. He makes at least 1.
Which she just did.
That's all she wrote.
Si Gamalinda, maganda rin ang pinakitang ganito.
Oh,
one of the better
consistent.
offensive games of Bam Bam.
He attacks smaller defenders, you know.
In the third quarter in particular. We saw that early on in the third and completes a 2-point free throws here.
Sayang yung paghahabol nitong Demigods. And, you know, they're not in any rush. Balde hoisting up a 3. It's off. So that's it.
Gagamitin na ng oras to ng ng Occidental Tigers.
They don't even need to put up a shot. But they probably will. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Spin move, push up, shot, no good. Balde. He'll probably do the honors for the Demigods. Spins into trouble, and they won't foul him. They'll do anything to keep the clock moving. Turnover, 2 baskets, and a foul.
Yep. 3-point play in the making. mathematically possible though, Bill. But the probability is on the low side.
Well, 25 seconds. The other team's going to get the ball unless they intentionally miss the free throw.
And then they get the ball back.
Yes.
And then take a 3-point shot.
That's the Wilt Chamberlain rule. You cannot enter until the ball hits the rim because he would alley-oop and dunk the missed free throw.
Now they're trying to use some fouls here to stop the clock.
Kaso penalty.
Oh.
So mamimigay ka rin ng free throw. Magdadasal ka na lang na magbimintis.
Parehong imintis. Kumuha ka ng bola, mabilis na tres. Bring it down a bit.
Matinding dasalan niya, partner.
Sanchez back at the free throw line. Just making sure. Itong si Justin Sanchez.
Oh, lulubog lilitaw yung laro niya ngayon. Ano?
Maganda nung umpisa. Ngayong padulo, he's getting his numbers back. And 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Lead is 8. RCP Shawarma, Shaq, Demigods, hoping for one last gasp. Let's see what happens when we come back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Spare change left on the clock. The Demigods have 14 seconds to set up a play, but you know, it's a 9-point lead. Looking very strong at this point of the game. Ubalde needs a screen, fires a long one. He makes it!
Not giving up. He is not giving up, Bill.
Now they're pressing.
I'll give up a foul.
So that's the instruction, you know. Press, try to get a steal. If it doesn't work, foul. Chidoro fouling out of the game. 6-point lead, 12.7 seconds. They could have done this a little earlier.
Siguro nung mga second, last 3 minutes, 3-minute mark, sinimulan na yun. But a good job of the Tigers converting on the free throw opportunities given to them by the Demigods. Kanina si Sanchez, 2 out of 2. Now Manso makes his first free throw.
Missing the second, and no one meeting the ball.
Oh, that's long.
Guy overshot the pass to Chidoro, hungry for a 3-point shot. And that's it. We can finally say that's it.
Yes.
Actually, I said it about a minute ago.
So what's going to happen here? Tigers will even their slate at 3 wins and 3 loss record. Demigods slip further down, 1-6.
They have some catching up to do. Final score is 79-72. And this 7-point mark is very memorable because twice the Demigods had a chance to cut that 7-point lead down to 5, and they didn't.
Mag-iiba yung buong complexion ng laro kung nangyari yun eh. Kung nakashot sila doon.
Yes. Let's review our super move of the game brought to you by Dumper Party List. Good cut. And the defense got out of the way. Nice assist by De Leon. Another angle. Great work by our technical crew today. Once again, the final score, 79-72. Nakakahinga ng konti itong DAVAO Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE. And let us introduce our best player of the game, partner.
Well, Kurt Lujera. Actually, yung closer nila, consistent ball. No? 5 assists, 3 rebound signs, but more importantly, quarterbacking, creating the mismatches, putting some pressure do sa kanilang pressing defense. Very familiar with that kind of defensive ploy. And kanina, super move of the game natin kanina yan. And what an assist this isang play niya previously.
All right, and he is with Daniel LaGuardia now. Daniel?
Mga kaliga, capping off this day, we have Kurt Lohera from the DAVAO Occidental Tigers COCOLIFE as our Kalos PH Super Player of the Game with 9 points, 3 rebounds, and 9 assists. So Kurt, coming from that upsetting loss, against Nueva Ecija, and you've also had your fair share of, difficult times during the game. For you, what was going on inside your head until the last buzzer?
I think for us, we just wanted to win the ball game. So that was the thing that we were concentrated on, and that's what we did today.
So you have a lot of supporters watching you online and also here in Phil Oil. Would you like to thank anyone or greet anyone?
Shout out to my family back home. Shout out to my girl, and for all the people that came out. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much once again, Kurt. Congratulations on your great performance and also congratulations to your team. So mga kaliga, marami pa tayong araw na may laro pa here in PSL. So do not go anywhere. And for now, I will now turn you over back to Bill and Randy.
And we appreciate y'all too. We appreciate y'all too. And here's the games on Tuesday at the Paco Arena. JT Bulacan Taipan versus Caloocan Supremos. Manila City Stars versus QC Pablo Escobets. Binyan Tatak Gel Game X versus Pure Blend CV Sinilo and Daruma Dragons. Ganda niyan. Yung lineup na yan, napakaganda. So partner, parting shot please.
Well, a lot of players showed up for DAVAO Occidental Tigers. Gamalinda, Flores, our best player, Lohera. It was a tough game for Paulo Hubalde and company. They tried all their might. It went to as high as 13, the deficit, but they was able to bring it down, but just couldn't complete the mission in the fourth quarter, particularly in the last 3 minutes.
That does it for us for this weekend of great PSL action. On behalf of my partner Randy Sacdalan, Daniel LaGuardia, and the entire production team of the Pilipinas Super League, I'm Bill Velasco. Thank you. God bless. We'll see you on Tuesday.